What is going on, everybody? It is MrAeroHD here, and back with some iRacing seat fixed at Daytona. Basically, this is the last 5 laps of the race, because the first half of the race was not super interesting. Me and this 11 truck actually had one point to drop back 4 or 5 car lengths to work with me. I don't know why, maybe he thought it was cute. But I decided, yeah, you know, I'm going to work with him. And this is about lap 20. We're about 15th, 16th respectively, and this is where we start to put get the gears in motion, start to work. For those who don't play iRacing and those who don't know how iRacing super speedways work, keep an eye on the water temperature gauge, which is just to the bottom left of the tachometer. Basically, that if you're not watching your mirrors, you're not watching what's going on in front of you, that is your next big focal point. As soon as that thing gets to blinking red, you are about to blow your engine. And with the way that drafting works in this game, you have to be so close. And you have to push that truck in front of you to get up to the group in front of you. So really, your temperatures are very, very, very crucial as to where the moves you're making in the race. So I pushed him up. Probably about halfway up the pack now. I'm probably looking around 7th. Slowly working our way forward. Right now, I'm just trying to grab some air here, pull my motor down before we make this big push. To see if we can catch up to leaders on the outside. We are now, except for this main PC truck that just pulled back in line, we are now the leaders of the outside line. So if there's going to be any chance to challenge the leaders, it's going to be from us. Again, you may see me making a lot of mistakes here. I'm not huge into super speedways. I've only done a couple of them. But now that I'm running the Daytona Super Speedway Series, which is a league, an iRacing league, now that I have time to actually show up for some of the races, I definitely want to get some of these races under my belt just so I can experience it and not be a rookie when times are tough. So you see me blinking here, I have to let off the gas a little bit, create some gap, pull the motor just a little bit. I get right back up to him immediately. That's just a rookie mistake. I was not thinking there at all. But yeah, you know, within 5 or 6 or 2 or 3 laps, we made our way from basically last in this 4th split. There's like 200 plus people registered for this race, but we were in the 4th split, which was about medium split. No cautions in this race either, so we had sat around for about 20 laps and bided our time. This 11 had made his intentions clear that he wanted to work with me. You know, he pushed me a little bit for the most part. I was pushing him, and at this point I decided, you know what, this guy, he did me a solid. I'm going to push him to the front and see if I can get. It can be a 1-2 race for him. So at this point, I'm just trying to cool my motor as much as I can. Again, probably should have poked my nose out a bit more to get some clean air, but I also did not want to lose the 11. My goal here, my primary goal is to make sure the 11 truck got a 1st or 2nd place, and then my position would be whatever, either if I can run him for the win coming into the trial on the last lap or what. But again, my main goal was to see, you know, repay the 11 for his good deed and dropping back 4 or 5 car lengths to get me back into the hunt for this thing. So right now we're coming on, I think, 3 to go, and I just want to make sure that we're staying next to this 13 truck. I don't want to pull too far ahead, I don't want to drop too far behind. Again, I'm blinking here, so I do have to give him some space in turn 1, turn 2. I'm really pretty much just watching my tack here, trying to come up with a strategy. Again, there was no communication between me and the 11. The 11 had a mic. For whatever reason, my mic was not working, so I can only tell him very, very basic things through text chat, like hot or TY for thank you. It was very, very limited communication. Maybe if we could have communicated more, I could have said, hey, I'm backing off, I'm going to wait, I'm going to save my motor so that whole last lap I can push you the whole way around. Right about here, I said, okay, I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to push him, coming into the back straight, see if I can save as much motor as I can. We'll see if we can both get cleared at the 13, then maybe I can pull out the high side and go for the win. But, you know, again, I think we're coming into the last lap here. I'm just trying to save as much motor as I can. You can see I have about, it doesn't look like much on the outdoor cam, but in the cockpit I have a lot of room. I see the 13 start to pull, and I said, okay, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to save as much as I can, but we have to stay next to this 13 truck. There is no chance in hell I'm letting these guys take this after what we went through. Yeah, no, we're not, this is 2 to go, not 1 to go. So we are coming around here now. I am glued to this 13. You know, I see my motor blinking. I said, screw it, you know, throw caution to the wind. There's not much we can do now. It's just time to push, time to go. and we're coming around over the triover, still blinking, and I pushed the 11 to the first place. I ended up taking second, which again, it felt like a win for me from how far back we were coming. And again, thank you. I don't remember the guy's name. I think his name was Jake something or other. Thanks, man, for pulling back and grabbing me. And if you guys like stuff like this, if you like just the exciting bits from an iRacing race, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to post record stuff like this all the time. I do play quite a bit of iRacing. But thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys. Hey, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I also have a Facebook and a Twitter. For those links, be sure to check out the description box below.